this is the... yeah. And I need to name that one.
Alright, let's grab my hydrogen tank, oxygen tank, drill, welder, grinder. Send my hydrogen tank to recharge.
Medical room. What would we call this? Monolith mid-room?
That works. That works. We definitely know what it is then.
There we go.
Okay.
Can you see in here? There we go. Now, after that silicon.
I still have a lot to drill out, but a lot less. For this corner.
Let's go check that hole real quick. That's... wow, that is a big hole. That's going to be a lot of explosions. And how deep do you have to go?
Oh, I don't have to go that deep. I'd like to go one more.
Okay.
Down.
Or should I grab more than one hydrogen tank? Because that's going to be a long-ass hike back.
Well, you'll need more than one gas tank, whichever one you choose. Whether it's oxygen or hydrogen, you'll need more than one.
Yeah, well. Alright. Let's see. Silicon over here. There it is. Actually, silicon's closer to a black color now. Huh.
Okay. This is actually a project I've wanted to do in survival on series since before my teleporter accident.
Nice.
I was actually going to be doing this on a moon.
Is that happy hour yet? No. I have the ingredients for Manhattans on hand, and I've been craving them all week. I have to say, I have grown quite the taste for Manhattans. They are quite tasty. I was going to pick up some rum and do some rum and orange juice, but decided against it.
I think probably one explosive is good enough, but I'd like to do two, just in case.
Sure, why not? Where's the fun in it otherwise?
Right. I need to go get some...
What?
Supplies.
Why is that shining like that? What the heck? Do we have... what is going on here? Do we have some sort of radioactive gujo going on up here?
What?
Dude, can you see my location?
No.
Here, hang on a minute. Because this thing is straight up glowing.
I see you now.
Do you see the glowing where I'm standing? Is this just
No.
on my side? Then this is
It's
just
just on your side.
That's crazy. It's like there was some red hot glowing iron down here or something. What is in here anyway?
This is platinum.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice.
I need a little of that for later.
Yeah, it's not showing up on mine.
Well, I just ate it all.
Okay, because it looked like something straight out of a freaking B sci-fi movie. It came from outer space type shit. I mean, it's still glowing. I can still see some of the glow from over the hill.
Wow. God, that's going to be a massive door. This one little crater with the monolith is enormous.
Yes, it is.
And that means the full-size crater is just unbelievable.
Yep. I don't think I actually have a GPS for our base location.
What, this base?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I can find the crater. Once I find the crater, I'm good.
You have the monolith location that we found, right?
Yeah, but I think I've got it ticked off.
Don't tick off the monolith. Trust me.
Wait. Where am I?
Boom.
Tried to catch that as a screenshot as it exploded.
Yeah, that'll be plenty deep.
2 deep? 1 deep.
This one is 2.
Okay.
Well, it's more like 1.5, but because we only got half of the top one.
Mm-hmm. Let's get silicon online, followed by the magnesium, and that.
I guess if we really wanted to,
Mhm.
and I know it's kind of would be irksome for you, but since I've already dug a hole, gotten to a wall,
Mm-hmm.
in essence, we could start transferring stuff over to a internal base.
We'll do it.
I'm just throwing the idea out there. Let's just weld some of this up.
Now, what were you about to say before you got interrupted by being stuck in a well?
Oh, this is actually... I just love the look of this concept right now. The way everything's going right here for this.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool when you're done. Though it's going to be a buttload of iron that we're going to need to do the blast doors.
Well, I don't know if I'd go with blast doors.
Oh.
For the lifting.
Right.
May just go with heavy armor or something like that. And then to protect it, get some guns up top to protect it.
Right. Alright, functionally we are done in here.
Alright.
Now the question is, where are you going to want to start transferring the actual working station at? Right here in this crater?
Well, if you come over here, I kind of measured out an area that you're walking in.
Right here?
Well, no, above that.
Oh, that's okay.
Because the wall is going to go up.
Right.
From that piece I laid down. It's going to be easier to just build up than dig down around the edge of it.
Alright, how big a square are you going to place this? Because I'm going to need to go ahead and start putting said floor down to transfer things over.
How big of a square?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking we could dig it back in.
Okay.
Really interesting glitch.
What's that?
The warhead blew up.
Mm-hmm.
I have a crater here. And then I was able to fly over and grind down the warhead.
Did you get your stuff back?
Yes.
Wow. You cheating bastard.
There's a difference between cheating and exploiting.
No, it ain't!
No, when you're exploiting something... and intentionally exploiting it.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll let you have that one.
Honestly, I'm perfectly fine considering how many explosives we're going to need for this, getting 1 or 2 free ones.
Won't hurt my feelings.
Granted, a warhead only costs 6 explosive.
Yeah, it ain't that much.
I'm only building the explosive that we actually need each time.
Okay.
That way we don't have a huge amount of extra.
Yeah, because Lord knows what we'll do with them, right?
Well, if we have just loose floating explosives, that's never a good thing for us.
Nope. Which is probably what happened back on that other base. A couple of warheads or missiles probably free floating and we didn't see them.
Yeah.
Get out of here and recharge my gas.
That is actually kind of cool. When I set off the explosive, and we end up with all these rocks running around in the bottom of these craters, rolling around. Look, it's kind of cool looking.
Let's not go praising this game today because we know what's going to happen if we do.
Well, I mean, they're not physical entities, so because they disappear.
Still, we know what happens when we praise Keen or space engineers.
Fair enough.
Speaking of Keen, I think they're starting to give medieval engineers a little more attention.
Well, they've had medieval engineers actually. Their survival element is by far further along than space engineers.
That's more enough room then. Okay, time for some steel plates.
No construction.
Actually, it's happy hour. It's time to mix a drink. After I get some blocks laid down. You know, if things behave, and depending on how long it actually takes us to build the escape ship,
yeah,
I could see this being another pretty cool station build.
Yeah.
So, yesterday while I was playing Grim Dawn,
I am getting a really bad buzz from you, by the way.
I just started drinking. Not that kind of buzz?
Not that buzz.
I guess it could be the fan on a computer. Is it
well, I'm not getting it now.
It might have just been me adjusting my headset or something. Anyway, yesterday while I was playing Grim Dawn, I'd gotten to the point where I'd gotten a few skills, and I'd played up to about level 6 or 7 before I realized I had skills that I could apply to my quick bar.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, I could not figure out how to make the quick bar accept my skills. Because in a lot of games like that, you drug the icon down there. You know? You know, like in World of Warcraft and other things that have timed skills. And I had to stop and look it up. And I had to right-click the slot to choose one of my skills to put there.
See, without actually sitting in front of it, I can't think of how it differed.
Right. And I was trying to figure out if I felt dumb or if it was just a dumb coding thing. Like, why? So.
Yeah, whether they chose to be different or...
Well, there's different, and then there's dumb. We need... That's something else Nichols used for. We need hydrogen tanks.
Oh, yeah, for ourselves?
Yeah.
There's actually a fair number of hydrogen tanks in the little ship.
There was one.
Really? I thought there was a lot.
There's a lot of oxygen tanks.
Ew. I thought I grabbed more than that.
Let's see if they're in another... Oh, you know what? I forgot. There is a hydrogen... There they are. They're in the...
in the generator?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take a pile of them with me. I've got 4, I think. Possibly 5. Which, actually... Okay, that's steel plates. It's taking up all that room. I am going to go hunting for a iron deposit.
Okay.
Let's see how much room this and that leaves me. A fair amount. Let's go and get a refill on my oxygen. But yeah, I think as some one-off randomness, some Grim Dawn multiplayer would be pretty cool to have on the channel now and again.
Yeah,
You know, not a.
and I might be able to get some of my friends that joined me when my channel first started out
Mm-hmm.
pop in. That'd be nice.
Which way am I going?
Oh no! Oh God, that was incredibly lucky. Oh God,
What happened?
I ran out of hydrogen, and just as I was going up
Mm-hmm.
over the rim of the crater that I'm digging,
Uh-huh.
and I came down just on the edge, like it any more either direction, and no.
Alright, oh, here I... What the hell? That was weird. As I started to jetpack out of the crater,
Yeah.
it's like a giant ice sheet formed over the top of me. Some sort of weird graphical glitch. It was so crazy. Alright, I am now on the rim of the volcano. And somehow I'm dead.
Don't do that again.
All I did was landed.
Too fast.
It seemed like it. I wonder if we could build something similar, hydrogen-based, since we're technically too far out of the atmosphere to do much else. A survey chair, a kind of booster chair, kind of like what Epic did, and use it for a scout slash ore runner.
Probably.
Because I mean, if we did a couple of generators, no tank, but generators, we could probably be okay. It had to be short distance and whatnot, of course.
Yeah.
Watch. There's one over there. Relatively small, probably ice. I'm still on the rim of this thing.
Yeah, no, the volcano is ginormous.
Must be ice. Yep. And you know what's below the ice?
More ice?
Dirt.
Well, I've got plenty of that.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's got to be an iron deposit on here somewhere.
9, 10. Who would have thought that on Mars, the red planet, due to the amount of iron oxide in it, on it,
Yeah. Keen, I think you got something wrong.
I've got this tiny little block that I can't get rid of the drilling.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to voxel hand this thing away.
Yeah, before one of us runs into it and dies while carrying something important.
Did I miss it? Go away. I get it. Well, I kind of went after it like a hammer or hand grenade, but I took it out. The voxel grid that I had is just too big.
Oh,
So
I mean,
took a little extra, but I don't care. It's gone.
That's how I fix furniture.
Oh, like a hand grenade?
Yep. If I can't figure out what it is, I'll order everything else. Well, I'm gonna fix it. For instance, I had a customer that had a brand called FlexSteel. Fairly good stuff. Good warranty. Plug. They had them for less than a year, and they started getting this weird, clunky squeak noise. And so I went to the house, picked them up, which we shouldn't have done until we had parts, until I had it checked out, but the office does what it does. Brought them back to the store, checked them out, and I couldn't figure out if it were the seat springs or in the mechanism. because it would do it as I sat down and or as I rocked.
Okay.
So after playing around, I said, screw it, buy both. Well, get both, because it's under warranty, whatever. And there you go. It fixed it. Don't know which one fixed it, but it fixed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of my primary duties at the store. I fix furniture.
Nice. So what sort of, I mean, do y'all sell Lazy Boy brand stuff?
Well, we have a company that's sort of a sister company, subsidiary of Lazy Boy called England.
Yeah.
And we sell them. We sell Flex Steel. We sell a company called Best Chair, also really good. Bane, which used to be TL Bane, which unfortunately went out of business a little while ago, and then the kids of the owners brought it back to life. Also good company. And we sell Southern Motion, which you stay away from at all costs. It's trash. But we sell pretty much anything you need for the house. Appliances, flooring, bedding. Yeah.
Yeah, the chair I have is a very nice, very expensive Lazy Boy that I bought when after my bike was stolen.
Right. Iron. Oh, never mind, it's a crater. Oh well, but I'll take it. I kind of wish we did sell Lazy Boy, because I have looked underneath their mechanisms.
Yeah.
And they are disgustingly simple to the point that it's amazing. I mean, it's no wonder they last forever, because there's almost nothing to go wrong. I'm not kidding, man. They're compared to the mechanisms on a lot of stuff we sell. The Lazy Boys that I've had the opportunity to look at are amazingly simple underneath.
Yeah, I paid extra on mine for the memory foam in the structure, because at the time I didn't know if it was also going to turn into my bed.
Gotcha. Finally, found iron.
Nice.
At almost 8 kilometers away.
8?
Yes. I see asteroids in the distance.
Like actual asteroids?
Actually, I might be seeing those too, but I'm talking about meteors.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up a load and come back and mark this area.